but I would love to see an upset.
Same.
Like you said.
Honestly, I would. I would too. Like, I would not mind.
All right, we got everybody in yet?
I believe so. Here we go.
Yep, we did.
Game 1. SDG. TST. I'm excited for this. All right, off the break, it looks like we're staying in neutral zone. SDG now applying some pressure. SS the third, the guy I said that hasn't really been up that much, is now coming up. Jinja Ninja, the name change. I love it.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
That is awesome. Yes, we got a Ninja Jinja in the crowd. Oh! Schooler. Whoa.
Coming in for a very early goal right there. Before the 30-second mark. He saw that opportunity, went right up for it. Danny was not able to make that clear.
No. Do I see a vehicle change? Schooler joining the Octane crew.
Yeah, that caught me off guard a little bit. He's normally always wearing the Dominus.
Yeah, that's interesting. Ghost Slayer coming up.
We have a shot on goal. And assist the third dodge it. No, he cannot.
What's going on? Are we seeing an upset already? Oh no, did I just jinx it?
Commentator's curse.
Seriously.
But no, that is 2 scores against SDG within 30 seconds.
Oh my god. All right, so TST is up 2-0, 30 seconds into the game. Killer the Gunfish trying to push us out, not able to do so. We got Danny Land pushing the ball up. Can he get a double touch? Ooh, pushing it off into the corner.
Quite.
Schooler was ready for that as well. Not able to follow that up. Ninja Jinja putting it on the net. Not able to put the
Fish,
shot
another
in.
whiff from Fish. Not quite. Oh, there he goes. Seems he needed some time to get his game on. He's going to put a shot on goal. Doesn't even need to.
An open net. An open net on SDG side.
Yeah, what's going on?
I think it was the sub, man. They're not used to Ginger anymore. They're used to Icy.
I think it's a name change. They're just like, who are you anymore?
Exactly. We are now 3-0, not even a full minute into the game, while TST holds the lead by 3 points in game 1. Daniel Land now pushing the ball down, trying to do something. Schooler going to try to get us back on the blue side. Killa able to get that out of there. Danny Land staying in the back, pushing it back. Also another vehicle change. He's rocking the Dominus as well. Ghost pushing it over, hitting out Ninja Ninja.
And we have not seen. I know it's only been about a minute and a half in the game so far, but we have not seen a lot of plays from the Ninja, or the Ninja. I don't know. They're the same thing.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a ton of. We haven't seen really like a ton of really good plays. Like look at that whiff from Danny. Man, just SDG is not performing like SDG tonight.
What is going on? TST up 4-0. Schooler on fire. Schooler waking up. He has 2 of the 4 goals, 3 shots, and an assist. And so does Killer Gunfish. They also have an assist. Wow. But on the blue side, there are zeros across the board.
Yeah, we just really haven't seen anything yet.
I don't know. We have Ghost Slayer now pushing this into the corner. Danny Land trying to get this out of there. Not able to let Ghost Slayer put that in. He's pushing it over into the middle.
Very nice shot.
In the way, blocking that. SS the third now going to set this up. No, whiffing it. Ninja Jinja trying to push it into the middle. Not able to do that. Danny Land following it up. Also a whiff
with all 3 of the players right in front of the goal there, you're really not going to have much luck with a shot. You'd be better off going for some kind of a pass or some way to try and get them out of the goal.
I would agree with that. Jinja trying to block that. Not able to be there. Danny blocking the ball in time. Danny's going to try to follow this up. Not able to do so right now. Ninja Jinja trying to push it out. SS the third in the middle, ready for it. SS the third has been playing a lot more middle ground today, and I kind of like that, but it's not really helping SDG at the moment. Danny keeping it in the corner. Schooler going to challenge him. Once again, centered up. No one on the blue team really prepared for that. We got a whiff. SS the third trying to keep it in. Another whiff from SDG side. And another whiff. There's way too many whiffs going on. Killa accidentally almost centering that ball, but did not do that. Ghost Slayer was there for them. Schooler waiting very patiently, able to get it out. Staying in the corner, still on TST grounds. Ooh, camera shake.
Whoa, same. Director mode did not like that play.
No, Director Mode did not like that play at all.
He's been in that corner for a very long time. Ghost Slayer finally making it clear. Going to try and make a center of the play. Danny Land, what is going on with SDG right now? They just have not been making contact where they usually do.
I don't know, man. I cannot tell you. Danny Land now dribbling the ball, trying to get this in. Schooler blocking it. No one on the ball. No one contesting. Schooler just going to put this one in, giving a 5-0 lead with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
You know, I feel like SDG just like watched our commentary and wanted to spite us. It's like, you know what? we're just gonna like throw in the towel for this game, just to prove us wrong.
maybe they're being nice. I don't know. But here we go. We're going into, I guess, the 6th point of the game with 1 minute 25 seconds left. Danny Land now pushing this over into the corner. No one on the blue side able to get over there to help out. It's another open net. Danny Land there just in time. And one more time.
And there it is.
Killagunfish getting the 6th point for the team.
And that is 6-0 with just over a minute left in the first game. Wow. Were they, I mean, like, are they not warmed up? Were they not expecting this kind of play from TST? I mean, TST has been playing great, but like, we just really haven't seen any kind of a fight being put up from SDG.
Not a clue at all, to be honest with you, Fox. But we are seeing that I think SDG is going to slow down for the rest of the game. You can kind of see they're not really doing anything crazy at the moment. They're just going to take it easy for the rest of this, I think, and kind of reevaluate what they're doing, and then they're going to come back game 2. Because there's only 48 seconds left with a 6-0 lead for TST. There is no possible chance for SDG to come back unless they pull a miracle. Never mind. School are putting in another one. 7-0.
That's the 7th point. If it takes 6 seconds to score a goal, I don't even think they can come back. That has to do math, and I've been doing math all day, but
yeah, I'm not doing 6 times 7, even though that equals what, 30,
40 something.
40 something. 35. That's fine.
They're pretty much done here.
35.
SDG needs to kind of just like take this right now. They need to calm down, or I mean, like, not even calm down. They just need to start playing like SDG, because they're not even playing especially like erratic. They're not playing too fast for their play style. They're quite frankly probably playing too slow. Dannyland finally putting his point in for what it's worth.
I mean, it's more for the stats at this point. Do it for the Vine, Dannyland, and he does. He pushes it down across and puts it in. But there you go. That's exactly what you were talking about, Fox. Remember what you were saying, that it's not going to be a lot of pass plays. Dannyland pushed it down by himself and then got the point. I think Schooler, even SS the Third and Ghost Slayer are all prepared for it. They all knew that Dannyland, or not SS the Third, sorry. They knew that Dannyland's going to try to do a lot of his own stuff. And if you see, they're shutting him down. Every time Danny went for the hit, someone was there.
Yeah.
And that's it. That is game 1. TST taking game 1. What was the score? 7-1?
7-1. And look at the assists on TST. That's a pretty good assist goal ratio. Schooler really taking the MVP there. Nothing really like too unexpected here. Fish with 2 goals, Ghost Slayer with 1. Doing pretty well. Danny, really the only one with any kind of numbers on the board. What do you think? What do you think what do you think happened there, and what do you think needs to happen for SDG to turn this around?
Really, what it comes down to is stop relying on Dannyland. I think that's the problem. Dannyland is struggling now because the rest of them are kind of just relying. They're seriously relying on Dannyland to do a lot of the work. Yeah. I mean, you can see it on the board. It's zeros across the board except 2 shots from Ginger and Third. Whereas Dannyland has 1 goal, 1 save, 2 shots. Like, he has the goals. He has the shots. He has the saves. Whereas on the other side, you just saw completely a different story. Whoa, I almost left the match.
Oh, don't do that.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, I think that you're definitely right with that. Even in the playstyle, you see Danny would get the ball up there, and then no one else would be up. Jinja and SS the Third just not up there to support him. All right, Danny kind of seems like he's kind of waking up a little bit, going for one of those wall bounces there, sending it down.
For anyone that is joining us, we are now in game 2, TST. Oh, I actually made a mistake for once. I gave it to SDG instead of TST. because it's a force of habit, folks. It's a huge force of habit. I apologize, there is no sound at the moment. I am just fixing the scoreboard, but here we go. Sound back on. Ooh, almost getting a score. Danny Land trying to block that, or trying to get the shot, I mean. TST
already we're seeing a little bit more from SDG in the aggression, at least.
Just doesn't seem to be enough because TST is still having enough control to not allow that ball to go in the net. Schooler up in the air, pushing the ball back onto SDG turf. Staying in the way, centering the ball. Is Ghost going to be there? No, he's not going to be there. Killer was actually up. Ghost now going to center this ball. Danny Land once again back in the net, being the defender and he's literally being everything. Ginger, not able to, whoa. I think that was
we're still seeing zeros across the board.
Yep.
With a few more points than Danny. Doing well. Ginger's SS is really trying. Oh wow,
that was a self goal by SS the third, accidentally trying to reach for the ball instead of just letting it be a whiff and putting the ball in for TST. TST now has a lead 1-0 in game 2 with the lead of the series 1-0. Danny Lansing in open net, taking the shot, tying up the points 1-1.
All right, it's about time. Danny really showing. I mean, right there, TST, there was a hole in their defenses, and they let Danny take that shot. We knew Danny would have had that shot either way. TST just really needs to prevent those open goal moments, because those are what's going to kill him.
Not really a lot of movement at the moment. It was in neutral zone, but now we are looking on the TST side. SDG trying to set the ball up. No one there for the pass. Schooler trying to control this. But SS the third looked like he got in the way for that one. Ooh, actually, oh no! Oh, there was a whole self-goal shot. SS the third gets the point by bouncing it up in the air on a pinch. Killer accidentally hitting it into, I think that was Schooler.
I can only imagine all the calculateds going through the quick chat right now.
Oh my god, SDG now up 2-1 by 2 self-goals. Was it 2 self-goals? No.
One self-goal for SDG, one self-goal for TST.
Oh my god.
You know what, they just like, they felt bad. Like, you know, that wasn't really fair. Let's just do one of these. Schooler and Fish almost doing a beautiful little play there. Unfortunately, Danny was right there to block the shot. And we have not seen anything from Ginger Ninja so far. He's got an assist so far, but when your scores are an own goal and then an open net from Danny, like, that doesn't carry a ton of weight.
Oh, Danny should have centered that up, centered at, and get ready for Ginger to hit the ball, but instead he went to try to pass it to himself. Ginger trying to save the ball. Danny was prepared for the whiff, able to get it over. He's trying to center this ball up. There was an orange player in the way. Another one in the way. Schooler being a brick wall. Centering this up for Ghost. Ghost not going to be able to get there in time. Trying to block Danny. Danny reading that. Almost got to put that in, but Killer Gunfish getting in the way. Ginger now trying to put the ball up against Killer. Wasn't able to get it too far. Danny Land now versus Schooler. And Schooler winning that one. Ninja Ginger trying to get this one back in the corner. Give some time to his team. Right now, SDG is up by 1 point. If they can hold this on, they can get into a game 3. Not too much communication going on right now.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a rough moment.
Do we see Danny putting on maybe a little bit of a backpack after that first game? We never really had a problem with it before. But do you think maybe Danny's like not really trusting his teammates here?
I don't think I want to say he's not trusting his teammates. It's just more of the fact that I guess his teammates are getting tired of hearing Danny all the time. They're trying to do more. I honestly, I feel like that's more what it is that TST knows Danny's the threat. And then SDG knows that Danny's the threat. So they're trying to put in a little bit more work, which is actually making more work for Danny. Because TST is also shutting Danny down. I think that's what it seems to be looking like. But we are a minute left into the game. SDG is up by 1 point. They need to hold on to this. Danny almost putting the ball in on his own side. Ginger able to get it out of there. Killer versing him, not able to push it any farther. Ginger trying to get over his teammates. He knows Danny's in the back. Danny and SS the third double committing for that ball. Still in the corner. They have 40 seconds to hold on to keep this game 2, tied up 1-1. Open net. No, Danny was in the back. Danny is now going to try to set this up for himself again. Pushing the ball. Almost. Oh, what a save from Ghost. Oh, what a save from Killa. I'm sorry if I'm hurting anyone's ears, but oh my God, what an epic side of TST. They're trying to push the ball in, but they're not able to do so. Danny going to do this again. Trying to get a double touch, not able to do so in time. Ginger trying to do something.
Very close.
Now
leaving almost an open net. Getting it past SS third. Schooler to tie it up with 9 seconds left.
Tying the game up 2-2. Schooler waiting very patiently. TST was able to get some nice clutch blocks, able to tie the game up here in game 2. They are looking to take this home with the 2-0 sweep and completely get us wrong. 9 seconds left. Can anyone get this in? It only takes 6.
They're trying to go up. It looks like it's going to come right down the edge. And then
still up in the air. Danny pushing it up in the air. No one on the SDG side there. Oh, we're going into overtime. Regulation time is done. We are now in overtime in game 2, 2-2. TST holding the game 1-0. Oh,
can't imagine how SDG is feeling right now from winning every single round up until now to be in overtime. They need to get this point or else they are done. Oh,
Ginger putting the point in. 14 seconds into overtime. We are going into game 3, folks. What a close match. Ginger just waiting for an open moment. I think Ginger is now starting to wake up. SDG taking on game 2. We are now tied 1-1 in the series. Talk to me. What do you see on that board?
I see a lot of ones, and I don't see a lot on TST. I see 2 goals, Schooler and Killigan Fish. Killigan's was an own goal. It wasn't really up to him, but we do see a save. Killigan's one save was really good, but we don't see any shots and no assists across the board except for with SDG. Seems like Ginger and Danny are kind of waking up. They're realizing, they're remembering how SDG clicks, and they're going from there.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you. Like I said, a lot of it was shutting down Danny, but the second Ginger and third were able to focus on actually playing as a team. Excuse me. You can see there's a lot more up there now. Ginger taking 2 shots, third even taking a shot and getting his goal. An assist on Ginger and assist for Danny, which is very rare. He's usually not the one to get the assist. With that being said, SDG is now playing as a team. It's not even a Dannyland show anymore. Now it's just purely, it's literally just purely SDG. This is something I wanted to see from the beginning. It's now an SDG game. I'm really happy to see that, to be honest.
Absolutely. We're going into game 3, SDG versus TST. I already forgot which round it is. Round 3.
5. Game 3, round 5, game number 10.
All right, we see Danny going for a center right off the bat. Looks like it's going to be blocked by Schooler. Not quite clear, though. Centered for SS third, unable to make contact, however.
Schooler with no boost, not able to do anything on that pass. He is struggling at the moment. Ghost was able to set up a nice one, but because Schooler had no boost, he couldn't really do anything. Killa now getting in the way. Danny launching this over to the other side. Ginger trying to follow it up, not able to get it because Schooler got in the way. Ghost is now in the back, in the net, ready to go. Danny should just try to take out a defender. Was not able to do that. Oh, a 3-man
We have some serious
clash.
miscommunication on SDG right there.
There we go, right across the field. It's a shot. Schooler whiffing the ball, and it goes in. Dannyland taking the first point for SDG in game 3 with 1 minute into the game.
Yeah, and that was a good shot, but that was on Schooler, I believe. Schooler should have been. He had enough time to read that. With the aerials that he's normally pulling, he should have had enough time to read that. That is mostly on him, unfortunately. Giving SDG the early lead. We're hitting just the 1 minute mark right now.
100% agree with you, Fox. I really do. And it really sucks to say that because we never want to point fingers at players, but times like that, Ghost accidentally pushing it over as well. TST looks like they're starting to lose their cool. They're getting a little nervous, I feel like, but never mind. Killa Gunfish launching it over. Danny trying to get the save, but no! Killa, the one player who is plays as a support defense player, just went, no. It's my show, guys. You guys can't do anything
My
about
shot.
it. If you can't block the shots, I'll take the shots then. We're tied up 1-1. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in game 3. Tie series. This is literally a critical game because it is seed 1 versus seed 5. TST in the last seed of the entire league right now, and they are showing how much power, even if they're in last place, they can really show that ranks do not matter. Does not matter.
Absolutely. And I love to see this. I love to see how much of a fight each team is putting up. It's just showing that like seeds don't matter. It's just like the teams they're playing, they're working best.
Oh.
Wow, what a flick from Danny Land.
Oh.
What a dribble.
Danny Land
Pop over
pulling
one
that up.
and then pop over two.
Nice and easily lobbing that into the goal. SDG now leading the game 2-1 with 1 point up. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left into the game. TST took game 1. They need to take game 3 if they want to get out of the bottom seed. They can actually, if they win this game, they'll actually take 3rd seed. They'll jump a seed. And that will leave Lemsox and Mr. Cats in the bottom seed fighting for 4th place. It seems that Mr. Cats is always fighting for, like, to get out of last place now.
It's all because TST woke up.
Oh, yeah. TST fell asleep. They woke up. They fell asleep. And they woke up again. TST just needs 1 point to tie this game up with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If you're just tuning in, we are tied in the series in the 3rd game, last game of the series. But SDG holding the lead 2-1. Schooler now waiting in the back. Oh, Ginger almost trying to get a fake. Wasn't able to do that, but never mind. Oh, Ghost getting the block. Almost tying, almost taking the lead fully, but not able to do so. Killa now trying to dribble this up. Going up against SS the third. Takes out SS the third. Danny now doing that. That's what they need to do more. Both teams need to focus on taking out the defenders. If you want to rely on Danny shooting, you need to take out the defenders for Danny. Double commit on the blue team. Maybe one of them wanted to do a fake to try to trick out the other team. Not tricking anyone else, but Schooler tricking himself out. SS the third, keeping it on TST turf. Not able to keep it there. Danny Land getting faked out. Ghost Slayer putting the ball in, tying the game up 2-2 with 1 minute and 49 seconds. Watch this. Just don't even say a word. Just watch. Watch this beauty of fake.
Man, I think Danny needs some like grease or something like that because his axles are broken.
Completely
he must
broken.
be hurting.
He's gonna need more than a little bit of grease. He's gonna need a little elbow grease in there as
well. A little tune-up.
But we are tied 2-2 with 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the game. Schooler almost went to center that back in, but the shot went in. Danny Lane taking the point away. 3-2, taking a lead by 1 point. Nice hit by SS the third. Schooler kind of accidentally almost went to center it, but didn't. But
he got a little bit
that,
scared there.
It bounced back, leaving the shot for Danny Land. We are now up 1 point SDG. TST fighting to take away this game and get out of the bottom seed.
And he's trying to center it up for himself. Takes the shot. Doesn't make it. SS the third. Unable to follow up. Ginger unable to follow up. Wow.
So much. Look at that. Danny's already back. He's your offender and your defender. Look at this guy. Oh, I think he went for a pass for Ginger, but Ginger went back to the net instead. Killer Gunfish just blocking him right now. Ginger now showing what he can do. I think he's starting to warm up a little bit. SS the third in the back. Danny, getting back. Where did he come from? Danny now trying to push this ball in. He's going to, ooh, too high. There's no one on his team that's going to be able to do that, Ginger. Danny Land is way far in the back. I think Ginger is going to rotate back. SS the third. Trying to keep it away. There we go. Danny Land is out of the net, but no one's able to take the shot because SS the third was able to distract long enough, putting it into the corner of TST's. SS the third needs to just get a pass instead. A little bit of a whiff. Danny Land going to give him a self-pass. No, not able to put that in. TST now has a chance. They need to push this ball into the other side. They got 30 seconds left in the game to tie this game up. We saw one tie happen in game 2. We should see another tie in game 3.
Ghost Slayer trying to get through that. SS the third trying to get a clear. Killgunfish trying to get a center.
Oh,
it's Schooler putting it in.
Ginger blocking that.
Blocked by
Ghost
Big
Slayer
net.
taking the shot. Ginger,
Little Ginger.
Ghost Slayer pushing the ball into
Ghost
the center.
Slayer.
No one there on the other side. Schooler needs to do something about this. No. Ginger pushing it over. SS the third, not able to block that one. Schooler trying to keep this ball alive. It is now down to the last second. Someone on the orange team needs to keep it alive. No. Killer was not able to leave it. SDG walks away undefeated again.
Once again.
Wow.
With a reverse sweep. They have a reverse sweep for every single round except for one, I think.